Okay, so this is the front edge of the top step. That's how she left it. That was the best she could do. Where they oversprayed paint. Look in the corners. I mean, it's like, you can't blame me for being upset. And I'm still trying to get paint off the floors. I don't know. Hey, Jacqueline, there's still issues with the stairwell. There's paint spills in messy corners. The edges of I think it's a big job to clean up the paint mess. And up the stairs, you can see where paint up at the bottom of the stairs is all over the place. There's paint there, there's paint there, not painted in the corner. So the stairs are not done. They're not even close to done. This needs to be clean. It's a multi-million-dollar home. I need it to kind of look like that, even if I have to dismantle the whole thing and start over again. But up the stairs, it just looks, it's just not complete. It's not clean. It goes all the way up the stairs that way. So corners like that and like that. Edges like this. That's not acceptable. It should be cleaned up, and then, I mean, the edges are just, it's very, very messy. It's not a multi-million-dollar home job here. I don't know how to fix that other than go one step at a time and clean up all the lines. But I'm not comfortable finishing this job until I know that the stairwell has been done conscientiously. Okay? Fronts, again, because they weren't completed. So now you can see a clean edge that I had to fix myself because they weren't going to come back to do it, even though Karen had come and cleaned it up, but it was still just nasty. So this was my attempt at cleaning up the mess so that I could show the house. I'm still cleaning up little, like, shit on the floor. Like, why is that my job? Granted, Christina's work wasn't great, but we could have hidden some of this if they bothered to, prep. Into the corners, just, what am I supposed to do? I have the whole closet that was not supposed to be painted at all, and all my clothes are trapped, and I'm supposed to be going out of town. And now they're taking the clothes out of the closet to paint the back wall of the closet when they weren't even supposed to paint the closet at all. And the paint on the floor in the bedroom in here is not deck paint. It's like some kind of weird waterproofing porch paint or some kind of weird, I don't know, it's textured outdoor paint that catches all the dirt from your feet. The upper cabinets were supposed to be white, but they're gray. And they cut down my wisteria wall. They spilled stain on the hardwood floor. But then the workmen came and weird things happened, like this wasn't that way.
I know.
What's that? And then
So
they
sorry.
tried to cover it. You can tell because I know that there was a weird red stain right here. They tried to cover it up, and then I tried to fix their cover up. And then there's that one, which was impossible, and that one. So, go figure. This is new too. Like, what is this stuff? Like these weird new stains. So, the toilet is far too far away from the wall. It looks weird. The lamp is not above the sink. And the drain is over there. It can't even be hooked up to the sink. All the molding should have been put in probably first. Anybody with experience would know that. And like, I don't know that this gentleman should have been trusted with the whole bathroom. I watched him tile. It was scaring me. Okay, so in the downstairs bathroom, somehow there's a chip in the countertop that wasn't there before. There's crud all up and down the walls. Underneath, I'm finding all this dirt and this grime, and the workmanship is so shitty. They didn't put the molding down to the floor even. I mean, you can see down underneath there how bad it looks. It just looks so bad. I mean, it's so subpar. I know that it was in a hurry and but like, come on. The poor workmanship is just insane. It may not look very pretty because it needs to be washed, but everything underneath these green things on the deck is brand new waterproofing. It just needs to be power washed. But all the white drips and drops, that's got to be fixed. I don't know how they thought that was okay, but it all needs to be fixed. All of that. And I don't know where it ends. But the decking may look dirty, but it's brand new. So all the overspray onto my deck needs to be off. Decided to look to see how bad this got. You'll notice this beautiful orangey color, but then they decided not to use this orange colored stain and used this weird red color. So everything's been coated partially with this dark red color, which was not the color I gave them. I gave them the right color to use. It was gun stock. You can see the difference between, they tried. And it's just not the right color. Here, you can see the orange color it's supposed to be, and then they decided to use this weird red color to coat it with, when I had actually provided the can of gun stock and I left it right on top of this pillar for them to be able to use the stain I already had provided. So one of the features I loved about my bathroom is now missing. There used to be an inset porcelain toilet paper dispenser right there next to the toilet, but now this is replacing it. But I want that one back. So I did a little hunting. You'll see how much the one I found costs. There's probably others that are less expensive, but I want an inset and I want the ceramic one back. There's a chip in the countertop that wasn't there before.
So on every one of the cabinets, on my pantry, they used the wrong length screws and went right through. Oh my God, it never ends.
Issue. Check this out. They must have taken out my dishwasher and didn't realize what they were doing. And they broke the wood across the top. And the reason I know that is because it was meticulously installed by my handyman, who I am very good friends with. But what came back when they broke it out was this thing. You can see it's not straight. And I was like, what's going on here? And they taped it. They taped it on and then painted over the tape. That was their solution. That was not like that. So I have this overspray, as you'll notice, on all of the sealant, or whatever this black seal is, because they didn't reinstall the dishwasher correctly when they put it back in. So all of this is really obvious where you didn't see it before because they didn't put it back right. And I, having been legally blind at the time, relied on them. It's just the errors that they hid from me just keep growing. It's just incredible. You can see all of my plants are covered in overspray. I mean, the whole damn tree. All the way, look. Can you see that? Look at the whole tree's like it's snow on it. There's so much overspray. Oh my God, look at it over here. Look at the whole front of the bush. Bush, the whole tops of the bushes. Where else is it? Oh my God, it's the whole top of the plant. Look at that. It's all covered in overspray. What the heck? And I also think they did the paint over the window. Oh, they cleaned that off. Nice. Finally. Found more. Look at that. The overspray. Oh my God.